October 7th, 2023 has given or shown some of the worst violence seen in decades in Israel and in Gaza, yet the conflict over area called Palestine has grown continuously since the end of the First World War. The tragic conflict between Jewish and Arab people includes sides of religion, territory, cultures, economics, and politics. Yet, to this, how should Christian respond? So, welcome guys to my channel. If you are new here, please do subscribe and share with your fellow being, and don't forget to leave your feedback in the comment section. It is important for everyone as a Christian or believer to know or demonstrate reasonableness, Christ-like love. 1 Corinthians chapter 16 verse 14, thus humbleness, Ephesians chapter 4 verse 1 to 3. Perhaps to give biblical support to Israel, Genesis chapter 12 verse 1 to 3, Psalms chapter 122 verse 6. We as a Christian, I think we can condemn Israel's action and perhaps denounce acts of Israel. We can also rebuke Israel when her actions are worthy of criticism, right? Let's not just think about Israel, but also think about human beings, people of Gaza. They are also created on the image of God, right? As Christians, we can only seek peace through prayer. Hebrews chapter 12 verse 14, James chapter 5 verse 16, and whatever other ways are available to seek nothing but peace. 1 Timothy chapter 2 verse 1 to 4. However, I did not forget what happened on the 7th October in Israel. Maybe those suffering among Arab and Israel conflict are most innocent people, and most of them are hurt, displaced, killed or injured on both sides. Therefore, have no good influence of these acts of violence for both sides. The Arabs living in Gaza are not identical to Hamas or Hezbollah. Neither are the people of Israel in lockstep with the government of their nation. Therefore, once again, Bible tells us that all humans are created in the image of or on the image of God in Genesis chapter 1 verse 27. And then we cannot dismiss human agony no matter who are suffering. Romans chapter 12 verse 15 to 16. I think let's not be mistaken, because not every act is morally identical. The world at large has accused Israel of uneven responses to attacks, harsh treatment of Gaza and West Bank, and other contribution to the cycle of violence. Some of them might be right, but yet they do not represent a perfect counterbalance to act of radicalness, such as the terrorist group Hamas deliberately targeted civilians and used uncritical attacks. They do know, even planning that retaliation will kill Palestinians and stoke anger. Many of the anti-Israel group seek complete destruction of Israel and Jewish people. Holding both sides accountable does not give us the right to ignore the difference between their policies and motives. There is no moral equal between killing the children and rooting out terrorists. However, we should all try to live out by the model of Bible or biblical, and it can also apply to any issues, and especially needed with respect to the Arab and Israel conflict. Proverbs chapter 18 verse 13, John chapter 27 verse 11, and it will help us to recognize how difficult the situation is, both spiritually and politically, whereas Arab and Jewish people are predicted by the scripture, Genesis chapter 16 verse 12. Ancient patriarchy of the two cultures or nations have experienced bitterness and division, which we can see even today. And whereas the influence of Islam has also amplified the asset of Arab people aggression toward Israel. And I hope you guys like this video. Please do subscribe and share with your fellow being, and Don't forget to leave your feedback in the comment section, and many more episodes are coming up.